You are watching the YouTube station identification of one of New Bedford, Massachusetts resident YouTubers. I am here live in my basement. I am not Ken Ober, and this is not MTV's Remote Control. I am the dude with the crazy Clooney do. This is WEML TV Channel 77. Eric Lima, your host. What's going on, everybody? It is February 18, 2021, 4:24 p.m. We have a winter storm going on right now. Light snow, though. And the roads are not bad at all. Not bad at all. Just some of the roads are getting treated very, very well, and all that jazz. So they're going to keep going throughout the night, and to make sure that we get to our destination safely. I'm definitely going to go to work tomorrow and make sure that everything is okay, and help out shoveling and stay as long as I can. I've offered. My father doesn't have his truck, so I offered him to borrow my car if he would like to use it, if he needs it. And I would be more than happy to. I said, just call me I'll call you when I get out of work. And he said, I don't need it. And it's like, okay, fine, whatever. And just offering it. So, anyways, I figured make it easier on me. You know what I mean? I want to welcome a new subscriber to my, to this great YouTube channel. Radio Don, welcome to my YouTube channel, and hope you enjoy these videos and what I'm going to be bringing out. And a lot of things are happening here. I just downloaded the new Capcom Arcade Stadium game. That's right, I have downloaded that. It's all set and ready to go. So I can't wait to play some of the games on it, and I'm really excited. And there could be a few scheduling changes for the for the weekend, because I may be going all day tomorrow, Friday, shoveling snow because of the huge snowstorm. It's supposed to end around 7 o'clock, and the mall closes at 8, so I'm going to be there for a while. And if I want to get everything done to make sure everything is on the up and up, and that's what we need to do, and that's how we're going to do it. So I'm going to help out. I was given the option of either staying for the afternoon or going home. I went home for the morning because I did my scheduled shift. So that means I get a little bit more hours tomorrow, unless they say otherwise. So it's going to be a very interesting situation. And the early call before this was happening was 5 to 8. Now it's down to 1 to 3 again. So it's going to be it's going to be a very, very interesting situation, to say the least. I don't know. It's 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3. 1 to 3 is like, how many total? Come on now. They say total snowfalls. So we will see. We will keep going, and we'll see what happens. Right now, the roads are not that bad, though, but be careful when driving, please, from all my local friends. So another thing too, a big thing that is coming back, Ma's Donuts in New Bedford. That's right, Ma's Donuts is coming back. The son and daughter-in-law, I believe they're taking over the business. So, and they've heard, they said, hey, you love our business? We're bringing it back. We're reopening everything. So, congratulations to the return of Ma's Donuts, and hopefully we'll get some Ma's Donuts. So we'll see what my family's saying, and everybody's excited about that. My poor grandfather says that there's not even a donut shop within 25 miles, not even a Dunkin' Donuts. Kind of feel bad, Grandpa. Don't worry about it. Could be some, So yeah, pros and cons of leaving a place that you've known for a long time, and everything else in between. So it is. I'll see my 5 o'clock shadow. It's gonna get shaved off. Don't worry about it. So I don't look too old, huh? Let's see. What else is there? What else? Yeah, Maz Donuts. Oh yeah. Rest in peace. A couple of major celebrities in the news have passed away. Rush Limbaugh, the conservative radio talk show host, whose talk show has been radio talk show, I should say, has been huge. I never listened to any of his stuff because I'm not into politics, but he is a radio talk show legend, and he's quite the personality he's got. But there's a lot of things I'm not too crazy about what he said, but at the same time, and things that I'm not too crazy about, like him making fun of Michael J. Fox. To me, Michael J. Fox is an acting legend. I don't see a person with Parkinson's. I an acting legend. Michael J. Fox is an acting legend. That's why I see him. I don't see him as a person with Parkinson's, even though he has it. That's, I see him. I've always tried to treat people equally. I don't care if you're gay, straight, or what. I try to love people and try to, love people the way I'm supposed to love them. That's what God says in the Bible. So it's like, it's very, very tough nowadays. People cancel culture, crap like that going on, and it's sickening. It's very, very sickening. And that's why I choose not to dabble in politics at all. Because a lot of people, politics have really turned people into very evil, ugly people on the inside, and I don't want that happening. So, that's why, Rush Limbaugh, talk show legend, and that's it. You know what I mean? It's something to and he's gone. So he died at the age of 70. He was battling lung cancer, and that's what he died of. I know a lot of people. There's some people out there are very happy that he's dead, but I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna travel that route. I'm not gonna do any arguments. I just, I'm not saying, oh, he was a good man and all that, but he was a talk show legend, radio talk show legend, and him and Howard Stern changed the face of radio talk shows all over the country, and podcasts, and how podcasts are dealt with now, and everything else. So technically he'd be like a pioneer of free speech along with Howard Stern. Let's just say that, just for the heck of it, But I'm not here to talk about Rush Limbaugh. I'm here to, there was another musical legend, another celebrity legend that passed on. Give you a little bit of a background on how I got to know. I don't know this legend personally, but just if I listen to his music, it's like you kind of get to know him personally, personal level. When my dad started dating my mother, my stepmother, back in '87, we used to go over her house, eat like some chop suey or some lasagna or a special dinner or something like that, along with my with my stepsister there. This was before my parents got married in '88. My mother introduced me to a lot of Christian artists growing up. And as you know, when I was a kid, before I met my stepmother, I used to listen to '80s music. Michael Jackson was huge, and back in the day, I still have the Thriller album on cassette, and that's the thing. But my stepmother introduced me to a lot of contemporary Christian artists. Amy Grant, Michael W. Smith, and Carman were the big three back in the day, back in the '80s. Listened to their music, and I thought they were fantastic. Carman was the pioneer for Christian music in the country today. You're talking about Amy Grant, you got Michael W. Smith, Petra, Newsboys, DC Talk, Toby Mac, all those. And Carman just he was trying to appeal to all genres of music, so to speak. And he tells a lot of he tells a lot of stories in some of his songs too, which is really, really awesome. I have a lot of Carman's CD albums, which to me, he's always been a legend. And Carman Licciardello has passed away at the age of 65. He battled cancer for a while, and he passed away from a heart attack. I mean, the man had changed a lot of lives through his music. I attended some of Carman's concerts. Carman was a Christian music legend, and he will be missed. But I know his legacy. He lives on in the music that he has in our albums. I'm gonna have to think about considering listening to one of his albums today, and that's or sometime over the weekend, possibly on the way to church Sunday, if I have that day off, which it's something that it was something. Carman was somebody that has some cool music, and has some cool music. We performed some of his songs. In fact, by his skits or miming. The first one I did with my church youth group back in '91 was The Champion. it was a great thing. I think I have it on DVD. I don't know if I can download it here and let you guys watch it. And then and our youth group was somebody from another church caught wind of the performance at our talent show in '91, and another person from our church youth group had asked us if we can do it at their church, and it was really cool. I'm like, wow, this is big. This was big for our church youth group, and I figured it would be great, and we did that, and we got the reactions that we wanted. It was just a cool thing to do, and this is like back when I was a teenager and just a young and. And then one of my pastor's kids wanted to do Our Turn Now, so I performed in that as a wall, and it was great, and at the same time it was hilarious when me and my friend Matt and my other friend Rick were trying to go up and down, like we're trying to go up and we'll go down, we're gonna go up, we're gonna go down, and I'm trying to I'm trying to bend my head and like not laugh and look at Matt, and Matt's like, it was hilarious. My friend Joshua Lima did that, and he also did Satan Bite the Dust, which is really really cool, and I got a chance to play. I think I got the chance to play in that as well. So it was really cool. I did lip sync Resurrection Rap from the Revival in the Land album by Carman one time, and it was really cool. And it was it was something. So he really did open up a lot of hearts and minds through his music at that time during the 80s and 90s. It was crazy to say the least. He collaborated with people like Petra and DC Talk, which is mind blowing to say the least. It was crazy. So I am just, I'm just devastated by his loss. He died this past Tuesday, I believe, and I am just amazed about what Carman has brought into the Christian music scene, and personally, he will be missed. And I personally feel that he will, his legacy will live on through his music. And if you have any of his albums, excuse me, if you have any of his albums, I suggest you take give one of them a listen and remember what he has done. And I did a top 10 Carman songs from last season, and I'll try to refer to you that list. You can watch it again if you like, and unless I change things, so that could be. So if you guys know what I'm talking about, go check out my top 10 Carman songs. This is from last season. When one was EML-77 TV. So that was the second season. As you know, you get the People's Lima, EML-77 TV, and now WEML-TV channel 77. So Carman is a legend that will be a Christian music legend that will be missed, and I'm sure he's up there in heaven right now singing to God. God probably is looking forward to having a concert with him, and I'm sure all my friends who have passed away are in heaven. They're probably listening to him right now. So rest in peace, Carman. You will be missed, sir. So, all right, that is it. That is all the time we have here on EML TV channel 77. And I cannot believe episode 61 already. Like I said, there is a snowstorm out there. Be very, very careful when you drive. I know I got to be careful out there, and I'm sure they'll be clearing the roads and whatnot, and I'm sure they'll keep sanding and salting and all that good stuff to make sure that we're going to be okay. And I'm praying and hoping to make it to work tomorrow and to make it home from work tomorrow. And that's when I'm hoping. So I'm doing well so far. Is that, like I said. But I heard, and I looked at next week's weather-wise. We're going up back in the 40s, a little bit milder. So most of this snow may be going away, And we are, at the end of, and that's next week, the last full week of February. Here's what I'm trying to be positive about. 10 days away from the end of February. You add 19 days of winter left in March. 29 days left of the winter season. Now, sometimes it goes beyond April and all that. And in fact, April 1st was a April Fool's Day blizzard back in, 97. But back then, I didn't have to worry about driving. Didn't have to worry about driving. I was worried about getting into work. And I think I was given the day off, I think. I was given the day off because of the blizzard. I forget. It was when I was working at Ruby Tuesday as a dishwasher back in the day. So I'm feeling very blessed right now. All right. So that's it. That's episode 61. Like I said, I think there'll be a little bit of changes to. If I still, I might miss the premiere of Power Rangers Dino Fury, which is gonna suck. But usually Nickelodeon airs reruns the next day on Sunday, so I may, in a way, I won't miss it. But, however, if I do end up missing it, then I won't talk about it until I watch it and give you my thoughts on it. Then you got the Saturday Superstar Arcade. I don't know which. I'll probably play something from the Capcom Arcade Stadium, which I could. Let's see. What else can I do? Like Ken Jeong. That mean when you try to lose something small, you're like, Gonna talk about WWE roundups. I might miss something. I might miss like the first 15 minutes of SmackDown tomorrow night. Should I stay there for a long time and make sure that everything's cleared out and everything else. I know usually the Farland guys come in and help us out, which is a big help, and that could be, my boss is confident it will be an easy snow shoveling day. I hope so, and hope for them. My boss asked me, "Are you staying here for the afternoon, or are you going?" I said, "No, I'm going," because if you work your shift already, you've been given the option, but I have respect for the mall wanting to save the money and all that. I figured I don't want them to get in trouble with the mall management, so I decided to go home. And I think mostly snowstorms would put the mall management in a tight spot, because we need these guys' help, but we're cutting their hours and all that, and it gets a little crazy. I understand. But I can do this. I can drive to work, and I'll just pray for God's protection. That's all I need to do. No big deal. So Saturday Superstar Arcade. If I have Sunday off, I'll probably stay up late to do a video on that. Then possibly, then I may have to worry about getting up early Sunday so I can watch Power Rangers Dino Fury, the rerun of it. So I'll probably look forward to it. I'm going to check the schedule to see if that will be on, because a lot of things have changed and everything else. I can watch it online even if they air it before. Hey, great, I'll watch it. Beats me to it. There you go. Unless they don't need me and they say, all right, you can have Saturday off. You deserve it. I go, fine. I'll sleep. Wake up on Saturday and let the sun and clouds melt away the snow. And that's the way it's going to be. All right. We'll see what happens. And I hope I see you guys around 62 episodes. 61 episodes so far. Episode 62 will be coming up. Don't know what I'll talk about then. A lot of things are happening. A lot of moving parts, so to speak, and I'm going to do a lot of figuring out over the weekend, and we'll see what happens. Okay, pray that pray if you're in the snowstorm or feeling the brunt of it, or trying to deal with the aftermath of it, because I've heard a lot of people have been out of power in Texas and all that. Stay safe. Try to do whatever it takes to keep yourself safe, to keep yourselves alive, please, and just and be strong. If you're in the middle of this snowstorm, be very, very careful out there. And hopefully I'll see you guys on the next episode, okay? And so this is WEML-TV Channel 77. I'm Eric Lima, your host with the most. I will see you on the next episode. Peace, love, and have a good night, guys. Drive safe, be safe, stay warm, stay home, all that good stuff. We're still in the middle of a pandemic. Keep yourself socially distant. Wash your hands, mask up, all that good stuff. All right. Peace. Have a good night.